I recently purchased 6 50-foot high cubes from Tangent. These cars are the Gunderson Brothers 50-foot high cube double plug door cars. These cars were built between 1968 and 1969. A total of 1,050 cars were produced, and all of the cars were sold to Southern Pacific and the Rio Grande. I like these new boxes that Tangent is using for these box cars. Now, this box design makes it easy to get the models out of the box, and then after I'm done using them, putting them back in the box. The Rio Grande car is in its as-delivered 1969 paint scheme, and Tangent did a nice job with a light overspray of the Rio Grande gold up onto the roof. The white paint bands on the car end indicate that this is a high cube excess height car. Now, these cars are equipped with the Barber 70-ton trucks with rotating bearing caps. It's a pretty nice touch. The door detail is beautiful with the very precise molding and all the standalone pieces that are added to the doors. The latching mechanisms look terrific. The Tangent paint is gorgeous. It is smooth as glass, and all the stenciling is razor sharp. Here you can see the rotating bearing caps on the trucks. The models have rubber air lines, have really nice photo etch crossover platforms on each end, and the cars have really delicate and nicely done trombone style uncoupling levers. The undercarriage detail on the Rio Grande cars is a little bit sparse, and the trucks have these beautiful CNC machined wheels. I contacted Tangent about the lack of undercarriage brake detail on the Rio Grande cars, and they got right back to me the next day, and they said that the braking system for the Rio Grande cars uses truck-mounted brakes. So the brakes are actuated from the truck instead of using a more traditional linkage system. So it's pretty cool that Tangent got these details right for these cars. The Cotton Belt cars were also originally built between 1968 and 1969. However, these cars were repainted in 1984. And I try to keep my hardware between 1960 and 1980, but I do have cases where I push the limits a little bit. I kind of justify that with this car being built between 68 and 69, but it just has an 84 repaint. Like with the Rio Grande car, the Cotton Belt car has that glass smooth paint and clear legible stenciling. I also like the door stops and the door tracks on the sides of the car. Beautiful door detail with the really sharp molding and all these separately applied parts. Doors look terrific. During repaint, the Cotton Belt cars got a simplified cushion car logo where originally the cars probably would have had a large Hydra cushion logo on the side. And you can also see it says for paper loading only. Now, these cars could have been used for paper, appliances, or any goods that required forklift access. The Cotton Belt cars, like the Rio Grande cars, got the Barber 70-ton trucks with the rotating bearing cap ends. The stenciling is sharp and legible. And notice how the stirrup steps has bolt detail. Here you get a good look at the nicely detailed trucks and the rotating bearing caps. But like with the Rio Grande car, it has the photo etch crossover platform, real nice brake wheel, the brake linkage running down through the opening in the photo etch platform, the beautiful trombone style uncoupling levers, the nicely detailed Hydra cushion draft gear box, the KD couplers, the 3-plank tack board, and the clear and legible stenciling, as well as the nice rubber air hoses. The undercarriage detail on the Cotton Belt cars looks amazing. And as I mentioned earlier when talking about the Rio Grande car, the Rio Grande and Cotton Belt cars use a different braking system. So the Rio Grande cars don't have all this mechanical linkage. But it sure looks awesome on the Cotton Belt cars. When spending over $50 for a premium model, I expect this level of detail, and Tangent doesn't disappoint. These CNC wheel sets, they're absolutely gorgeous. Well, all right. We've taken a good look at these Tangent Gunderson Brothers 50-foot high cubes. And they look pretty impressive. So now we got to see how they run. So let's get them out on the layout and go for a test drive. Well, I think that'll do it for this one. Tangent Gunderson Brothers 50-foot high cubes. Pretty nice models. Expensive? Yes, but I think you get what you pay for, and I'm really happy with it. So thanks for watching. I hope you come back and join me again.